Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna do a video on tips and tricks for middle school because I'm going into high school now. So hi, if you're new, I'm Claire and I'm a small YouTuber on here. But yeah, and I really like to make videos that I never post. So I made a list of 14 things that I wish I would have known before going into middle school. So my tip number one is definitely turn in homework the day before it's due, because if you don't do that, you'll always, I did, I would procrastinate. So whenever you get a due date, make sure you make the due date, like in your head, mentally make sure that you turn it in the day before, because then everything is just so much easier and it gives you extra time to do other homework. Also, another tip is do not focus on relationships. Like, just have fun in middle school, because I didn't get into any relationships, but I know how like distracting relationships were for other people that were in relationships in middle school. And you don't want to be like cuddling in the hallway, because that's like weird. So number 3 is get to know other people in your classes, because you're gonna be with some of those people in your middle school all the way up till you graduate high school, if that's how your school goes. But yeah, get to know others, make new friends, Adding on to that, focus on a small group of friends, because a lot of friends can cause drama or just feeling left out. So always have like a couple of friends you always trust, and that's definitely enough. And also, obviously, stay out of drama, because once you're sucked in, it's really hard to get out. And I learned that the hard way. So try to stay out of drama. And another tip is for you to always carry around pads or tampons if you're a girly, because you never know what's gonna happen. And normally a lot of friends tend to ask if you have any, so it's really nice to help out other people. Here's something I wish I would have known. Okay, I moved schools halfway during my 8th grade year. Carry around at least a small picture of the map of your school, because it's a new school and middle schools tend to be so much bigger than elementary schools due to multiple elementary schools coming into the middle school. So it tends to be really big, so it's really helpful to carry around a map so you can know where you're going, so you don't get lost. I've gotten lost so many times, and so that's why I carry around a map. Another tip is to be kind and forgive easily, because as myself, I really didn't forgive others, and there are so many people that haven't forgiven other people from things that happened in the past, and that's caused a lot of relationships to grow. So it's middle school. So just try to forgive, even if it may be hard to, and be kind to others, because that's the right thing to do. Another tip, I genuinely wish I did this, but my school, my district, allowed us to take high school courses. So if you have the opportunity to take classes, like in 6th grade, you had the opportunity to apply to 7, 8, or 8th grade math. So if you got that opportunity, take it, because you're gonna regret it, because right now I'm ending up taking summer courses because I didn't do that. And you can also take high school science when you get into 8th grade for some schools. I'm not sure about every other school, but I know my district did. So take high school classes in languages, because I took Japanese and it was so much fun and I made so many new friends. Another tip is do sports. In my 7th grade year, I took cheer, and that was probably really fun because I made a lot of new friends, got to know new people, and try out new things. And it was just overall such a fun experience, and definitely try out to do some sports. And also, some sports do not cut people, because I know I just got in my 7th grade year without doing tryouts for cheer. This is a big one. Listen up. Bring snacks. You're gonna be hungry. As you get into slowly, as you move into your middle school years, your late is gonna be later and later. So you're gonna be starving, stomach rumbling and everything. And it might not be embarrassing for you, but it was definitely embarrassing for me to just have a rumbling stomach all period. So always bring a snack that you can eat sometime, because most teachers don't really care if you eat because you're literally starving. But always ask your teacher, Important one, find your own style, because I just thought of other people's styles and what they wore, and that's what I based what I wore off with, and now I really regret it because half my wardrobe is stuff I don't even wear anymore. So try to figure out what you like to wear and what you want your style to be, because mine, it was tough, bro. Another thing, take what you want, because you'll have opportunities to take classes like you want. Don't take classes because your friends are taking them. Do something that you think you will genuinely enjoy. Yeah, because, and last of all, have fun, because middle school year, that's your last 3 years or 4 years. I don't know how your school goes, but it's your last few years to have fun, where it doesn't go on your college transcript. So just have fun, because it's genuinely such a fun time, and you need to treasure that time before you get into high school, because it's going to be stressful. So that's why it's also really good to take high school courses, because you'll already know how the layout of your high school a little bit more, and it will also get you used to things you may do in high school, because you also take midterms and finals for those high school classes. And so those were my tips that I wish I knew before I started middle school, and I hope your middle school year goes great. Love you guys, and like and subscribe.